Yo, Hendel here with the Average Dude Slowpitch. Today we're bringing out the brand new Easton Alpha. This is going to be a 12.75 inch loaded barrel. We're going to go ahead and get about 75 to 100 swings on it at the field, get you that live velo test as well, and then we'll come back here, we'll get you the final compression and then our final thoughts. Real excited to get this one out there. Obviously the last line of Easton's to drop was that Tantrum Tech, so interested to see if this swings similarly to the Tantrum Tech, how the compression's holding, all of that kind of stuff. Or if Easton kind of went a little bit back to the previous 240 tech and then just slightly upgraded that as well. So we'll go ahead, get that starting compression, see where it's at, get those swings, see how that holds compared to previous models, and then get you our feedback. Let's go ahead and test our Easton Alpha real quick before we throw swings on it. This is going to be the 12.75 inch loaded model. Still very interested to see how this compares to either the initial 240 Easton Tech or the Tantrum Tech. Let that sit at 0. And it's sitting right at 250, so that's pretty similar to what we were seeing with some of that Tantrum Tech. So we'll go ahead and get some swings on it, see how the compression holds and see how it compares to those Tantrums, or if we're gonna get closer to that older 240 Easton composite technology.
Back in the day with
Yeah, that sweet spot's a whole different sound. It sounds good off the sweet spot, and then it's soft everywhere else, but
see, even like on a ball that you don't hit exactly perfect, it's still good.
yeah.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah,
Probably. Yeah, that one felt really good. They're reading.
102 miles per hour. 108 miles per hour. 106 miles per hour. 110 miles per hour. 108 miles per hour.
that was 108.
106 miles per hour.
That's a C.
104 miles per hour.
Yeah, this thing's a triple-digit machine. That sweet spot's hot, super forgiving. We'll see where it tests. I think it started 250, 260, so not a lot of wiggle room, but if it holds, it's gonna be great. Lower field swing and velo test complete here with the Easton Alpha. Let's go ahead and see where it's at compression-wise. We've got about 100 swings on it at this point, maybe just a few more. All Classic M's Pro-Ms, about 50-degree weather. And we're sitting maybe 210 at best. Let's go ahead and rotate quarter turn, see where it's at. Based on the amount of webs on this and how much it changed as we were swinging, kind of makes sense the compression came down. Was just hoping it didn't quite come down that far. Let it sit at 0 again. And same thing, under 220, above 200, somewhere right around 210. As we do with all bats that fail, because it's failing, we'll throw the calibrator disc on there, make sure everything's good to go. For those that haven't seen it, we're looking for 350 plus or minus 25. Obviously, we want as close to 350 as we can get. Dial this thing up to 0. Let it sit. And we're sitting just above 350, maybe 360, so definitely within calibration, good to go. So unfortunately, we saw that alpha drop a lot faster than we'd like to see. We'll talk a little bit more about that in the final thoughts. All right, we're field swing, compression test, velo test complete here with the Easton Alpha. Again, this is the 12.75 inch loaded model. And all in all, The bat felt great. It only took probably 10, 15 swings for it to really start feeling good, figure out where that sweet spot was. The ball absolutely jumped off the sweet spot. In all honesty though, this reminded me almost exactly of the previous loaded model of the Easton Tantrums. Felt pretty similar, webbed up pretty quickly. The compression on this one did start a little bit higher than we were seeing with some of the Tantrums. We were right around 260 to start there. However, as you saw there at the end, the compression still came down on it relatively quickly. We were right around, if I remember correctly, 220, if not just under 220 here on this one, which isn't ideal for somebody who cares about testing. For somebody who likes the Tantrum models, you're playing somewhere where you can use bats that don't have to pass. This could be one that you end up picking up, could replace kind of whatever the previous Tantrums were. If either A, you broke yours, you didn't get one before they sold out, whatever it might be. It only took about 15, 20 swings as well to see some of the webbing start, which makes sense for this as well, based on how that compression played out. So this could easily be one, take it out to the field, honestly take 15, 20 swings, just get comfortable with it, and then if you are someone who gets tested, put it away, keep it in your bag, use it for as many games, tournaments it's gonna last until it fails, and then from there you could end up going, picking up another one if you like it that much or whatever it might be. If you're somebody who likes to BP your bats a bunch, and you still need something that's gonna pass, this isn't gonna be the bat that you're gonna wanna take out there, put a whole bunch of swings on, and then go ahead out to the field and hope it's gonna pass. I would also recommend BPing this with 52s just to keep that compression from dropping as fast. Get comfortable with it there, and then as soon as it's game ready, which again is not gonna take very many swings, put it in your bag, and then you can game it with those Classic M's Pro M's. We tend to swing just Classic M Pro M's on the USSSA bats just to give you kind of feedback of how they handle the typical game balls. However, if this was gonna be my gamer, something I was gonna keep in my bag, I would start with those 52s, take a few swings, get kind of used to how it feels, where that sweet spot's located, and then I'll keep testing mine until it's right around that 250 mark and it's going in my bag at that point. So just something to keep in mind. If you decide, however, you want to pick one of these up or any of the other Easton Alpha line bats that are dropping here shortly, or anything else you've seen on the channel, seen around the softball community, just head down to the description of the video. You'll find our link tree there. There's contact info for averagedudeslowpitch.com. We've got a number on there. You can text us, you can call us, email us, any of the social medias, whatever it might be. If you want to handle the ordering yourself, there's also links with our discount codes, whether it's grabbing something like this from Headbanger Sports with code ADS, or head over to Bruce Bolt, for instance, and get matching batting gloves, code ADS35, or whatever else you might be. There's a whole bunch of links, codes down there to get you the best prices. If you just want help ordering, just get with us. We'll help get you the lowest price, fastest shipping. And if you just want advice on kind of what we'd recommend, feel free to reach out. We're always happy to talk shop, give our advice. Again, it is simply our opinion, so you can take it or leave it. With that being said, we hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day.